My dear friends, I have promised you last time that I would have described our new Arborea collection with much more detail, especially regarding sizes and shape of the pen, making a comparison with the classic standard Leonardo pens, especially the collection that you all know very well, and I mean the Momento Zero Grande, the Audace, and the Supernova. So comparing our new 12 faceted pen, which is a new shape by Leonardo, just made in exclusive for us, you will have a clear idea of the differences with the other Leonardo pens that you all know very well. This collection has been inspired by the majesty of the trees, so you can see now here the leaflet that accompany the pen, which shows you a beautiful wood in the autumn season. We have used three nice colors of ebonite, German ebonite, that are each one of them is dedicated to a special tree, and it won't be the last because we will probably have some new ones in the next year. We'd like to create something like a collection to look for every year. So let's have a look at the pens. I have it here in this pen roll of mine. Let's have a look. So here we have on the left the three Arborea collection, the dark purple Magnolia, the yellow blue Larch, and the dark green purple Blueberry Beach. The first two on the right instead are the Audace, one of the latest collections made in ebonite, the Art Nouveau collection. The Momento Zero Grande I chose to make the comparison. It's another exclusive of Corsani, the Ibrida collection in celluloid and resin. And we have here the famous Twilight Supernova primary manipulation that has been released a year ago, roughly. So let's put all this pen side by side to have a comparison of sizes and features of each one. First of all, we have to have a better look at the shape of the pens, especially this new one. We have a dodecagonal shape. I'm going to use this one to enhance. I'm going to open it's all the facets, all the faces, the 12 faces of the dodecagonal shape are perfectly aligned when you close the pen, and even on the bottom cone. You can probably see it better at the rim of the cap. Each one is different. Here you can see we have a lot of variations of color. We have a lot of blue, nice blue on one side of the body. Let's have a look at the bottom cone of the pen, which is amazing. And the final touch is, of course, the 8 sides 14 karat solid gold nib with the famous ebonite feeder made in-house by Leonardo. It's a wonderful piece of manufacturing with La Fenice solid gold nib. we have chosen for all three rhodium trims. You can see how it's well aligned when closed. It's quite a huge pen, so let's have it an immediate comparison with the other huge pen from Leonardo, the Momento Zero Grande. And I wanted to show you the engraving of our Corsani name on the side of the section. Okay, I'm gonna close the pen back again and let's compare it with the Grande. At least closed. Okay. We have a similar length. It's even a little bit longer, the Momento Zero Grande, but it's a little bit, the diameter of the cap on the top, it's a little bit bigger on this new Arborea dodecagonal collection. So we have a very big pen. It's even while the bottom part of the Grande becomes slimmer. Here we have a more uniform shape that doesn't slim at the bottom. And then of course there is the difference in the nib, but that can vary on the Grande as well, because you can always choose on the nib sides dimensions among a 6 or an 8 nib. In this case you have on our Ibrida collection a titanium 8 size nib. So we have, I would say, basically a very similar size to the Grande, while of course for sure Audace is a little bit smaller, but just in length, not in the diameter of body and cap. Anyway, on our website you can check every detail regarding the exact measures of each of these pens. Then it shares the same nib, and the section is a little bit less longer. Yeah. Now let's have a comparison with the Supernova. Let's use the Magnolia one. And here we have, I would say, very similar length of the pen when closed. They are both huge. Supernova, it's probably the larger one here in the middle of the pen. And then of course it's a little bit slimmer on the section, but just a bit, because it has this rounded shape here that our Arborea has not. Look at the beauty of this ebonite, even this purple one. Amazing, amazing work. I have to say that this is the first dodecagonal pen made by Leonardo, but it's so very well made. So very well made. And I'm not telling you this because it's a pen that we have designed along with them, but just because it's the truth. It's the real truth. And now that we have compared the sizes and measurements of the pens, I'm gonna finish this nice chat with you with a little try of the nibs. And I'm gonna show you the third one that I haven't shown you better. You can see now the purple nuances all over the cap and body, and the green. Maybe here on the section is more evident the green part mixed and blended perfectly with the purple blueberry wine parts. This is the beech tree. 3 rings, piston filler, of course. They're very well known in-house large capacity piston filler by Leonardo. The nib sides, it's an 8 sides nib, I told you already, with the ebonite feeder. It's available with extra fine, fine, medium, broad, and stub 1.1, and a few grindings made in-house by Leonardo, such as a cursive smooth italic on the medium and broad sizes, and an architect one for whoever may wish to get an architect one. So let's try for you this cursive medium smooth italic. I hope you may have a look at the tip that has been grinded for this nice cursive. Yeah. Let's have a dip in this new blue-black ink by Leonardo that you will find included in the package of this amazing pen. This is the italic. You can see the line variation that you can get. Let me dip a little bit more. And it's very nice indeed. You can see the nice touch of personality that this kind of cursive gives you. On a very little level, I would say, because this medium is perfect for an everyday writing, to get this nice line variation, but having also very good flow and smooth. It's smooth and flow and reasonably wet. So, thank you, my friends. I hope you have had a better idea of this new collection, and I remind you that there are very, very few pieces, because this, we're talking just about 12-13 pens per color that we have made, and very few have left. So I will salute you now. Stay well, and we will see you before the end of the holidays, but I wish you all the best to everyone. Ciao.